My name is Lauren Ashley Lacroix, and I am from Dallas, Texas. And I am currently the president of a sketch comedy group called Comedy Schmomedy at Marymount Manhattan College. I go to Marymount Manhattan College. I'm a junior. I'm a BFA actor. I used to have a minor, but I couldn't satisfy it in the correct times to graduate on time, and I really didn't want to spend an extra year or two in undergrad, so I dropped it, and I am focusing on my major, which is BFA acting. Activities that I do in school. I am the president of my comedy team. I try and I do as I try and I go to as many club organizations that I possibly can. We always have these little lunches and dinners and mingle with people and talk to as many people as I can and have a new friend level with them. My college friends have become the best people in my life. I know there's this statistic that you talk to 1% of the friends that you had in high school, and that is completely true. I talked to literally one person I went to high school with, and this girl I used to think was my best friend, but really we have nothing in common. So my college friends run from one of my best friends. Her name is Tori Ernst, and we are the same. We're the same. It's in the same acting class. Have been in the same acting class for 3 years, and it's become such an experience that it's beyond words for me. My friends have become my life. They help me out in ways that I didn't even know that I needed help in, and just to have somebody to listen to you, that's huge. That's huge. I find that there's just so many people out there that just won't listen to you. They aren't, if they are listening to you, they're trying to key in on specific words that they can pick up. They're not listening to the whole thing. They're not a part of the whole picture. They just kind of want to know something else when they're supposed to be listening to you. I go on this topic a lot, but this is my number one thing in life right now that I'm trying to figure out. Moving on. My parents. I have a picture. These are my parents. This is me when I was little. This is my mom, right here. She is a president of a non-profit fashion organization in Dallas, Texas. She still lives there. That's my mom. Her name is Kathy Lacroix. And this is my dad, right? Oh, Jesus. Right here. He used to play with the Steelers. He was a pro football player. Duh. Nice, Lauren. He's a pro football player, retired, and now he still lives in Dallas, Texas, and he owns a gym and works out a lot. And this is happy, Lauren. My mom always makes a joke that in every baby picture that I have, I couldn't keep my mouth closed, and I have another one to show you that my mouth just couldn't stay closed for some reason. I don't know what it is. I guess I wanted to eat the camera or something like that. My parents are divorced. They don't really see that much of each other, but they do come and see me quite often, so that's fun. What I miss the most about home. What do I miss the most about home? I miss the food. I really miss the food. I miss my chicken fried steaks. Oh my God, I miss chicken fried steaks. Chicken fried steaks, mashed potatoes and gravy, white gravy with green beans and a roll and sweet tea. Oh my God, if I had that right now, I swear to God, I'd be so set right now. I miss my grandmother. I really, really, really miss my grandmother. That was probably the hardest thing about leaving home. That was the deal that I kept in the back of my head that I just didn't really want to think about because I knew if I would think about it, I'd probably start crying. I probably miss her the most because she's the reason why nobody can leave messages on my phone ever. No one can ever leave messages on my phone. Only sometimes if I catch it because she calls me so many times. She calls me literally probably 8 times a day. She will call and clog up my voicemail. No one can call me. No one can leave a message. She texts me. I taught her how to text thinking that, oh, if I teach my grandmother how to text, she won't leave me messages. But she does both, because she's like, oh, if I can't talk to you, then maybe I can just leave you a text. But then she can't text. It's always like, hi, she calls me Pookie. Hi, Pookie56, exclamation mark, question mark, period, dash. She doesn't, her fingers just go all over the place. What I do for fun, this is my boyfriend. This is him. This is a good picture to show first, but this is him. He is, he's a jazz musician, and he's from Rhode Island. I met him at a jazz club in the city, and I find that, being in acting and doing everything, I find that hanging out at jazz clubs really late at night after rehearsal when I want to like watch cartoons, because cartoons are my life. They really, really, really are. I've been watching cartoons since I was 5 years old, from Sonic the Hedgehog, and then like Scooting Up in Life, from the Powerpuff Girls to Dexter's Laboratory. Now my things like the Boondock. It's like the cartoons. I like cartoons now that can like really, really curse at me. For some reason, that's hysterical for me right now. I love Family Guy. I think it's great. It's funny. Does it make sense? Absolutely not. But it's funny. But moving on back to my boyfriend, I find that hanging out at these jazz clubs after really long rehearsals, and just sitting there getting a drink from the bar, sitting next to somebody that's French, and then in front of you somebody's Russian, and then next to you somebody's German, and behind you you have like 8 Japanese people. I feel so relaxed. That's the word. I feel comfortable in that moment, more comfortable than sitting on my couch watching TV. And it's probably being with him. It's the best. And we Skype all the time. I don't really Skype with my parents because they don't really know much about technology, but they do text. I do text them a lot, and I'm trying to get them to Skype. But my boyfriend and I, we do Skype a lot. And it's like in this new upgrade with Skype, and that allows you to really be with the other person a little bit more. He lives in Connecticut, and I live in New York, so it's a long-distance relationship, and we've been together for 2 years, so it's, thank God for Skype. Skype comes in handy. Video chatting is our relationship whenever we can't be together. We're not together Monday through Friday, but we're together Friday night through Sunday night, and then I get on a bus and I come back to New York, and we do our virtual internet Skype relationship. It's nice to see somebody's face, that you know their face and you've seen their face so many times, but it's really, really great to see them and to hear them and to kind of feel that they're there, even though they're not, but they are, because they're on your computer and you're not on the phone talking to them. That's me. I'm a relatively simple person, I think, even though my friends might say otherwise, but I like what I do, and I really, really like living in New York City, and I really love my boyfriend. I really love my boyfriend. I'm a relatively happy person. I'm a goofy person. Yeah. Really goofy. Like, I'm trying to, like, hold in the goofiness. Because when I think something's funny, it's over. Oh, it's done. Bye.